everyone. It is July 6th and my movers are finally coming today. So I need to clean up the space, make sure everything is ready for them to put everything in here. We're gonna finally deflate this air mattress. I'm so excited about it, and I need to kind of just move everything and make sure there's like space for them to get in, because I'm like honestly kind of scared that I have too much stuff and it's not gonna fit in here, and now I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But we're just gonna make life easier, move things out of the way, get things going. So yeah, so freaking excited. Let's do it. All right, here's one last empty apartment tour. This is gonna be the living room, sewing room, well, sewing space, little dining area, the kitchen. My bathroom is pretty much done for, but I cannot wait to have my actual curtains up here. I've literally been showering without curtains for like a month. Love that for us. And the bedroom with the closets that are just waiting to be filled. Literally cannot believe it, but the movers just called me and they told me that they are finishing up a different job right now and that they are like 10 minutes away, or like that person's apartment or whatever is 10 minutes away, so that they'll be here pretty quickly after, so very excited. So it is about 7:50 now and the guys left a little bit ago. My friend came over to help me out and just now left as well, so we got through a few more things. Kind of helped me just like move the big things around to set them up in place, but I'll show you guys what the place looks like right now because it is so chaotic. I'm so shocked everything fit in here, because there was a point in time where the guys just kept bringing boxes in and it was getting so full, and I was like, there's no way that all of this is gonna fit in here. Like, there's just no way. And the guys were also so skeptical. They're like, there's no way this is all fitting. But we started breaking things down, started building things, and it all fit in, so we're doing well. The only thing is I don't really have lights in this place yet, so it's a little dark right now, but here is my couch, my coffee table. Obviously it's not like in its full place yet. Have a bunch of boxes everywhere. Here's my TV stand. I can't find the little legs of my TV, so I need to find those, and then I'll be able to stand it up. This shelf I don't think is gonna end up there. I think I might actually put it in my room because it kind of coincides with my cutting table and I don't like that. These are gonna go into my closet eventually. My cutting table is here and my sewing machines are here, and they actually came back perfectly. The only thing is the oil spilled out of them, so they're super oily. If you can tell, this is super shiny, it's super oily, and so is this, so I really need to clean them well. But also in this closet we were able to fit this entire shelf and this one perfectly, so that they don't even like, you know, coincide right there or whatever. So I can perfectly have my like zero waste bins in here, which I'm really excited about. Still have more stuff up there. And then we move over to my kitchen area. This is gonna be a little bit jam-packed and I don't really know how I'm gonna manage, but we'll figure it out. My piano is gonna be against this wall. My little record player thing is right there. And then my table that I had in my kitchen is actually an extendable one. So I used to have it as a 6-person table and I'm gonna have it as a 4-person one now, so I made it smaller. And then I always have the extra thing if I wanted to make it bigger. And then here's more kitchen stuff. We started unloading a lot of the kitchen stuff, so we started kind of moving things in, opening boxes. So here's like all my plates and things, my coffee, my Nespresso. So we're starting to slowly get there. I was gonna use this originally for food and stuff, but I'm thinking it looks a lot nicer with just like plates and stuff, because I want it to look just like aesthetically pleasing. I don't want it to be like a bunch of food like that where, you know, it looks like that. That's kind of where we're at. I wish I had the energy to continue going right now, but I ended up getting my period in the middle of the guys being here, so I am just exhausted. My body's exhausted. I am not feeling well, and I honestly just want to like get to bed ASAP and then just wake up early tomorrow and continue on with all of this. I'm honestly really overwhelmed to be doing all of this. It's so hard to just like find a place to start and start doing stuff, but I'm very thankful. The guys were super nice. They put everything together. Everything is actually in a really great condition. I don't think anything really broke. There was like one little shelf thing that was like in my closet that kind of broke, but it was super old and half broken anyway. And same with my piano, like one of the legs was already broken and it just broke a little more, but it's like it was already done for. So everything else came back great. All my glass stuff is great. My mirrors are all intact. unpacked. Like my kitchen stuff, like all my plates and stuff are good so far. Everything really does seem to be okay, so I'm very happy about that. The only thing that was kind of annoying is the oil spilling from my machines. It's on a few boxes, but I don't think it's sunk into the boxes. I think it's just kind of over top because it was on top of one of my like clothing boxes, but I opened it up and the clothing's fine, so I think it just kind of like seeped into just the box itself. But yeah, everything else seems to be great. So that's the update for now. I will give you guys a better update tomorrow. We'll continue unpacking. You guys will see the unpacking, but for now I'm so tired and I just want to go to bed. So catch you guys tomorrow. Cannot wait. Good morning, guys. It is officially gonna be unpacking day. I need to first just like chill, drink my coffee, get myself settled, and then we will get started on this whole mess. I think we're gonna start with the kitchen just to get that kind of situated. I have so many kitchen things and a lot of boxes for it since all the things in it are so well like packed. Like I have so much like paper and wrapping around it so that it wouldn't break. They're just kind of like a lot of them because that takes up space. So I think we're gonna start there and then work our way out into other stuff. I'm so excited. Cannot wait to start, but desperately need this coffee first. So we'll get into this in about 30 minutes or so. Okay, so it's been longer than 30 minutes. I got carried away in my emails, but I decided I actually want to start with my room, especially just like the closet, because I have so many closet boxes. I think I have like 7 or 8 of these like wardrobe boxes or whatever, and they're so bulky, and literally all I need to do is just like take the clothes that are already on the hangers and like put them into the closet. So we're gonna do that. The only thing is that they stuffed my closets too, because I told them, I was like, they were running out of room, and I was like, you know what, just put stuff in the closets because I have a lot of closet space and I'll just figure it out later. So I need to move everything around so that I can take all the boxes out of the closet, at least that one. I don't think this one has any. And then we can start hanging up all the clothes and at least get all of those boxes out of the way, because I think these are the bulkiest boxes I have just because they're super tall. So that'll get that cleared out, and then we'll tackle the kitchen, living room, sewing space. But I want to at least get my room cleared out just so I feel like I have a nice zen space to come into. So yeah, let's do it. Let's freaking do it. Okay, so it's been a few hours and I've pretty much gotten through all of my clothes. I still have like a little stack here to go through that I need to get hangers for, but I'll give you guys a little tour so far. So I have all of my tops up here, all my bottoms down here, and all of my shoes are just lined on the floor. Here's the other side. I have jackets and coats up there, and then more shoes. I'm actually surprised I didn't fill up this entire like rack. I put in this little cart for now. I'm probably gonna get some sort of like actual shoe shelf to put here because I don't want them to all just be on the floor. I feel like that's a waste of space just having that open, so I want to probably get shelves here, and I'll get an actual shelf. It's just a little cart I had, but I figured I'd, you know, put it to use. And then over here I have all of my dresses, jumpsuits, all of that stuff, which only took up half of the closet, which is nice. So then I was able to put all of my little shelves that I had into this side, and then I'm probably gonna have more stuff here, and I need to clear out up here all the stuff that I just like had previously. But my room still looks so messy. I have this box, which is all my portfolio stuff, which I'm not sure where I want to put, if I want to put it into this closet or the sewing closet. And then that one is full of stuff that I've made that, you know, is good for sale and stuff. So this is like business stuff, which I'm not sure what to do with yet. And then the last little wardrobe box right there is my patterns and stuff, which I also need to hang. So that's kind of where we're at. I've gotten a few more things in here as far as like sheets and laundry stuff. And then I got my vacuum in here. Yeah, it's still looking like such a big mess though. Like there's just so much going on, and I need to like switch it up. So I think I'm going to switch to doing some kitchen stuff for now because I'm just tired of looking at clothes. So that's what we're gonna do. So yeah, let's do it. Some of the kitchen stuff. It literally looks like I've done nothing because this place looks equally boxed up and equally messy, and it just, you can't see any of the progress I've made, I feel like. which is not the greatest feeling. But taking a little lunch break, I'm eating some Trader Joe's fried rice because that was like the easiest thing I could do right now without making a huge mess. So yeah, but we're sitting on a stool currently because my chairs are kind of all over the place, and on a table, which is really freaking nice because I haven't had that in a month. But yeah, I'm like still trying to debate kind of like where I want to continue with all of this. I guess maybe I should start putting some of the sewing stuff away. Like so many of these boxes, like probably like 85% of them are like fabrics and sewing stuff. So I feel like if I got those out of the way, I'd get a lot out of the way, especially like getting all of my scraps back into their bins that go into the closet. Like those take up so much space. So maybe getting those out of the way will kind of start clearing things off. But yeah, I feel like I wanted to do like one thing at a time, and now I'm just like doing a little bit of everything because I get bored of doing one thing at once. So love that. But yeah, I don't know how long it's actually going to take me to do all this. It's definitely going to be like a 2-day process. I'm feeling at least maybe 3 days. We will see. But really want to get it out as soon as possible so I can actually start working again because it's been so long. But there's just so much going on. But we're doing great and I'm happy to have my stuff, so I will not be complaining. It's 3:40 right now, and I feel like I've made a lot of progress, but it still doesn't look like it, and I've been at it all day. But granted, I just took a little break to answer a bunch of emails. I'm doing New York Fashion Week this year, and I've decided that I'm gonna put on my own show because I just, you know, want to have control over my own brand and the way it's presented and everything. So I was like, you know what, can't be that hard to do it yourself. Obviously very hard to do it yourself, but I put out like a little announcement on TikTok and Instagram and asked people like, hey, if you want to model, if you want to be a photographer, videographer, like if you want to help in any sort of way, email me so we can like, you know, collaborate, work together. Obviously it's going to be a show with multiple designers. I've also had designers reach out, and now my emails are flooded. I've gone through like at least 100 already, and I still have 150 currently sitting in my mailbox, and anytime that I refresh, I have like at least 5 more. Like if you look at the time increments, it's like every 5 minutes I'll get at least one, which is kind of a lot to deal with. Don't know why I thought it was a good idea to announce that the same day that I have to like unpack all this. I don't know, I needed something to keep me going. So took a little break to do all that, and we're back at it. I also went ahead and threw a bunch of boxes into the recycling, which like thank God the recycling came today. It was so full yesterday, we put a bunch of stuff in there and they just came and just picked it up. So now it's completely empty, and I'm like, I'm gonna take advantage before any of my neighbors get in there. So I threw out a bunch of boxes already, which is starting to clear up the room, thank God. But I still have so many to go, obviously. Slowly but surely making our way through all of this. Just definitely a lot, and my sewing stuff I feel like is hard to put together because I don't have my pegboards on the wall yet, and I'm gonna need like a friend to come help me with it just because they're heavy to even like try to lift up by yourself to like screw them in properly, and I don't want to mess it up. Also, these walls are super old and like crumble really easily, so I'm like scared to do it myself. So love that. Other than that, it's going well. I just have so much stuff. And then also I have this one shelf that was in my living room at my old house, and it like fits here, but it doesn't, like it just doesn't look good. It's like kind of interferes with this table a bit, and I don't like the way that looks. So I'm debating whether I put it in my room or I just get rid of it and get some like wall shelves or stuff for all my decor. So I can't really put out all of my decor, like my books, my like antique stuff that I got, because yeah, I don't have anywhere to put it currently. So that's also kind of just, you know, waiting there. I don't know what to do with all this sewing stuff. It literally is so much stuff. That is my current update. This is still a mess, and I still can't sit on my couch, and I can't really sit at my table here, but we're doing our best. Okay, it's 5:15 now, and I really need to tackle my bedroom because I have a huge pile of clothes, and I found a couple more boxes that have random clothes in them, and I need to get it all put away so that I can actually sleep in my bed tonight because it's all on my bed right now. But I am so tired of all of this, and it all still looks the same. Like, I swear to God, it looks like I've made zero progress, but I feel like I've done so much at the same time. So that's really cool, but I think I'm going to take a shower and just like reset myself for a hot minute and then tackle the bed because it's just a lot. But I do really want to get through my entire like closet pretty much today. I feel like that should be doable for the rest of the night, just to get my room the most clear that I possibly can, and then tackle more sewing and living room stuff tomorrow. I just like need to figure out what my storage situation is going to be for all my stuff so I can properly store it. But for now, I'm gonna take a shower and then I'll be back. Okay, so I'm actually so dumb and literally forgot what day it was. And I've been on Bumble BFF for the past like month or so trying to make friends because a lot of people like suggested that. I've never been on a dating app in my entire life because I just don't want to. Obviously, I'm not on it to like date people. I'm on it for like friend stuff, but it's just like I've never created like a profile for friends and like kept up with it, whatever. But I've actually met a couple girls that I really love through it, that I got along with super well. And I had a friend date set for tonight to meet somebody else, and I literally forgot what day it was. And then I got out of the shower and I was like, I haven't like logged into Bumble recently. Like, I wonder what's up. And I check it and she's like, hey, are we still on? And I was like, oh my God, like, I'm so sorry. I literally did not know what day it was. And I don't have my notifications on for any app because I cannot deal with that. So I like have to purposefully go in and check it. And yeah, luckily she was like, yeah, no big deal. Like, we can still meet up. I was like, thank God. Told her I was like, I literally just showered. Like, I can just get ready. We can be there at any time. The restaurant we're going to is like a walk away from me, so I don't even have to like drive or anything. So I'm going there at 6:30 and I believe it's like 5:45-ish. So we're just gonna get ready, look a little more presentable. I'm so excited to be wearing clothes that aren't the same 3 clothes I've had. So that's exciting. I need a hair tie. On a side note though, if you are moving to a new city and if you're in the same kind of position I am, I've actually really enjoyed using the app. Obviously, I think it's a very hit or miss, and some people on there are kind of weird, and I feel like you really have to dig through and like really swipe around, but it's been really helpful and I've really enjoyed it. I've met a lot of good girls on there from like different, you know, industries and things, because I don't only want to have friends in fashion and social media. Obviously, I want like normal friends too. So yeah, it's been really good for me. I'm really happy that I've done it. But those are the vibes. I don't know if I look too like businessy for this. I didn't want to, I don't know. I just wanted to look cute, wanted to wear something new. I got this top actually from my friend Jessica. She also does like slow fashion and has her own brand, but also did like a vintage sale recently, and I got this little mock neck from her and I am obsessed, and I never got to wear it because it literally came in I think like the week that I was moving. So I packed it and never got to wear it, and I was like, I don't really want to wear it. So I think this is kind of cute, kind of fun. That is the update. I really thought it was going to be like an, oh, we're gonna, you know, clean up the room and blah blah. And honestly, you know what might end up happening is that I just take all that stuff and put it on the table and sleep in my bed and call it a day until tomorrow. Even though tomorrow I also have things to do. I have a podcast recording for somebody else's podcast at 11:30. I have a call with my friend Larissa from Refined Shopping about some events and stuff, I think at 2, and then at 5, I got invited to an event at the Soho House in West Hollywood with my friend Megan. Her @ is Activism on Instagram if you've seen her. I actually haven't ever met her in person yet. We've like tried back and forth so many times and it's never worked out. But she was like, hey, I have an extra invite for this event. It's like a sustainable fashion thing. Do you want to come with me? And I was like, absolutely, say less. Tomorrow's a busy day with like actual stuff too, so I really wanted to get, you know, all the unpacking out of the way, but it's okay. It's okay. I still have all of Saturday. I've planned Saturday night with another girl I met on Bumble who actually, funny enough, is from Indiana, which is why I swiped on her. I was like, oh my God, like I just moved here from Indiana. And turns out we actually have like a mutual friend, like somebody that I knew in high school, which was really funny. So I'm getting drinks with her Saturday night, but that's at like 8:30. So I have the entire day on Saturday that's gonna be dedicated to just getting my life together. And then hopefully by next week I can really just like be settled, because it's also a busy week and I also have a million things planned already, and I feel like I'm finally in the groove of like socializing and making plans and like meeting people and doing all the things. But now I need to learn how to do that while also like working and like balancing all of that all at once. So it's gonna be hectic, but I'm excited and that's what I wanted. So here we are. Anyway, I think I'm ready. Need to, I guess, put on some perfume or something, but yeah. I'll let you guys know how this little friend date goes. I feel like it's like always kind of nerve-wracking to go, but also kind of fun. It's been super fun. She seems super nice, so I'm excited. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Hopefully all goes well. So I just got back and it is like 9 o'clock. We were there for 2.5 hours talking. It was super good. I love when like the conversation just flows with somebody that you've never met and you're not just like having that awkward back and forth where you're like trying to ask each other questions and like get to know each other. Like it just flowed really easily and it was really nice. So I'll definitely be seeing her again, which I'm very excited about. But now I'm just excited to go to bed because I'm so tired. So I'm gonna literally move that pile of clothes onto probably the floor and or the table, and we'll continue tomorrow. But that is gonna be it for today. I will catch you guys tomorrow morning.